my YouTube channel.
Alright, enough with the childish shit. Let's get in. I'm just gonna jump into this video because I spent so long in the intro last video and that was a mother effort in editing. Why am I still talking like that? Whoa, I'm not sick, y'all, by the way. No corona up in here. I still feel the helium. Hello? Hello. Testing, 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 testing. Alright, I think we're good. Anyways, so as you can tell, it's gonna be a follow me along, but I did a pretty bad job at doing an introduction in the vlog clip, so I kind of wanted to come in before. And also, I didn't really explain the significance of getting a tattoo / piercing on Friday the 13th. Honestly, I don't know. And I'm probably not the best one to explain it. All I know is that there are special deals that you get on Friday the 13th for both tattoos and piercings. So I've been wanting to get a Friday the 13th something for a really long time, and it just so happened that March 13th was the last Friday the 13th. So I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to get my nipples pierced for so long. Let me just do it. Let me stop being a little bee and let me just man up and do it.
Your girl's a sucker for a deal.
It's a thing, you know? To all those people who know, you know. Alright? For anyone who has your nipples pierced and thought it was painful, we're all in the same boat. And for anyone who's thinking about getting your nipples pierced,
ooh, baby girl. Ooh, baby girl.
it's not that bad. At the end of the video, I'm gonna kind of give you an update about how everything went and what I use to clean my nipples and make sure that no nipple gets left behind, because we not on that time. Without further ado, pray for me and watch the rest of this video.
At this moment, she realized she's not a damn beauty guru and needs to cut the shit. She then proceeds to apply her eyebrow powder with her acrylic nail. Mira como si nada. Guys, I'm just sorry you have to witness this. And I'm sorry I've disappointed you.
Okay, I feel like now's a pretty good time to start my vlog, which at, what is it, 5, almost 6? You may think it's a little bit late, but you know what? I would agree with you. Now that I somewhat have my eyebrows, which, by the way, y'all just watched me put on eyebrows with my acrylic nail. Girl forgot her eyebrow brush at home. I'm doing my makeup right now, and I'm about to meet up with my girlfriend. She's gonna get a tattoo and I'm gonna get a piercing, and I'm thinking about getting my nipples pierced, and I've gone back and forth on whether or not I want it, because, you know, I don't know, just there's so many things. As a girl, like, you understand this debate, like, do you or do you not? And I think today I'm gonna go with yes. Also, please disregard this one eyelash clump. I got eyelash extension, well, got is a loose word. I did my own eyelash extensions and it's safe to say they didn't come out cute, and so now I'm just waiting for them to fall off, but for some reason these motherfuckers won't fall off. I'm scared. I hear people in my office. I'm gonna finish up my makeup and then I'm gonna head to the place. I'm really nervous, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really know what to expect. I feel like my pain tolerance is like pretty high, but you know, I've never had a metal rod go through my nipple, so, you know, not too sure how that's gonna hold up with me. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Let's go. So I finished my mediocre makeup and I'm about to head out. I just wanted to show you before I go just a quick outfit of the day because I was feeling cute. Right, so this is what I'm wearing. You know, the ones, you feel me, the reds, my black jean Guess pants, this white shirt tucked in. I'm wearing backwards because I'm a fucking dumbass and I didn't notice that until like literally the end of the day. Yeah, and then I have this little jean jacket on top. But yeah, all right, I'm ready to leave. Next time y'all see me, I will be in the office. I'll be getting my nips tatted. Whoa, okay, I just need to go. It's been a long day. Bye. Alright guys, so we're on our way. We went to the first place, but they didn't have their piercer. We called 20 other places, none of them had their piercer, so we're going to another place. So hopefully they have theirs. 1 or 2?
2.
1.
Okay, I'm hyped now.
Alright y'all, excuse this right now. I kind of wanted to give a little bit of a background. So we get there, right? And there's like 15 names on a list. Like there's hella people in front of me. So I was like, okay, I have like plenty of time to mentally prepare myself, whatever. But apparently all of those people were there for tattoos and I was the only one there for piercings. So I put my name on the list and within like 5 minutes, I get called. I get taken to the back and the next clip is me getting my nipples pierced.
Count or no count? Count is better, you get to breathe.
Count.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, take a deep breath. Hold it.
Oh my god. Is it in? Okay, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh my god, there's something in my nipple. That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh, ew, I heard it.
It's just good.
It's over. Yay. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's still in there. Oh my god.
Alright, so let me give you instructions that you need to follow so that you have no complications.
Okay.
Once in the morning for 30 days.
Wait,
Get
what?
yourself-
Twice a day. Once in the morning, once
Once a
at
day.
night. Twice a day
Twice a
for
day.
30 days. Alright, I just filmed 6 minutes of me rambling and hated it. So second time's a charm. So in the last clip, you guys saw me getting my nipples pierced and then it kind of just cut. That was the end of the day. I was planning on going home and filming a little bit of a summary of how my experience went, but honestly, when I tell you I was not good to move, I am not exaggerating. Where do I start? I decided to go with 2. I don't know if I really made that vocal in the video, but I decided to go with 2. I was like, if I do end up coming back and wanting to get a second one, I'm gonna have to pay full price. Why would I do that when I could just get 2 at once? And if I don't like it, I'll take it out, whatever. That's it. Let me tell you about how much I paid. I don't really have much to compare it to, but I would say it's a really good deal. I don't know. As I mentioned, there's always specials on Friday the 13th. I don't know what their original price is, but their deal price was like $50. But when I called, they were like, yeah, we're having a deal. It's $50 each nipple. And I was like, okay, $50 each nipple. I'm probably gonna get 1, whatever. I got there, ended up getting 2, and I was like, all right, $100. Like typically piercings are around that much depending on where you go or like where it is on your face/body. But then I was like, all right, like how much is it? And then he was like 80. And I was like, okay, 40 each nipple. All right, bet. I was pretty hyped about that. Like I got $20 off, which I don't know. It's $20. So I was like, okay, whatever. And the dude that did it, he was super cool too. He was like talking me through it. He was kind of rushing low key because there was like a long ass line of people waiting to get tatted. That kind of made me a little bit nervous, but I was like, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'm a big girl.
Big girls don't cry.
I freaking sat down in the chair and boom! Now let me tell y'all about the pain level. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, as much as I'm like, it wasn't a 10. It was like, I would say it was like a 5.56. It wasn't the worst pain I've ever experienced, but it also wasn't like an earlobe piercing where they pierce you and then after 5 seconds you're good. It was like, it stuck with me for the rest of the night and most of the next day. So it's definitely a pain that lingers. It's not gonna go away in an hour or 2, which I freaking wish it said. Whew, Lord.
But it wasn't the worst pain.
The only thing was I didn't want to like move my shoulders like up and down or like move my arms because obviously that's gonna like move your chest and like you're gonna feel the pain, which I did. So I was just like this the whole night. Like I was just walking around like, I got it pierced at night, so obviously I was good for that day. But in the morning when I had to clean that, I didn't even want to look at it. I was like this. I was feeling nauseous like cleaning it because I'm not really good with like gore, which it's not gore. It wasn't like bleeding or oh, that's another thing. If you're scared about your nipples bleeding, mine didn't bleed at all. I don't know if other people have experienced that, but for me, I didn't, which was really good because as I mentioned, I don't do good with gore. That is when I tap out. So seeing a metal bar going through my nipple, it was like, it's kind of trippy. And I just felt lightheaded. I was like, oh, that's how I felt, Oh, maintenance. All right, so I did not know until the day of, once I was driving to the tattoo place, how much maintenance these are. You know, with earlobe piercings or cartilage piercings, you clean those after a couple months, you know, you forget about it. Honestly, clean those after a couple weeks and forget about it, if I'm being real. But with this is my freaking nipple and I do not want to lose one. And I was like, you know what, whatever it says, whatever the maintenance, I was reading online and it said approximately to fully heal, it takes about 9 to 12 months. 9 to 12 months. That's a baby and a half. If any of y'all have commitment issues, maybe a nipple piercing is not for you. But pretty much for the next 30 days, you have to wash it day and night, so 2 times a day. And he told me I could use hydrogen peroxide, but then I was reading online and it said that the hydrogen peroxide may be a little bit too harsh for your skin as it's trying to heal, because it may wash away, you know, the natural healing whatever. I don't know, something about the chemicals, and it's too harsh. And so I was like, you know what, if it says that online, I don't know. You can't believe everything you read online, but when it comes to my nipples, if even one site says that I can't do that, you know what?
Alright, not gonna do it because I'm not trying to have these babies turn blue.
Knock on wood. Anyways, I read that sea salt was really good for it, and saline solution / wound wash, saline wound wash. So I decided to go with sea salt. I thought I'd have sea salt at home, but I didn't, so I had to go out and buy it. And what I use is the non-iodinized, just regular non-iodinized sea salt. I had to go and buy this. I had to slap a bitch for it because the motherfucking aisles were almost empty. I happened to get this like right before we went on to quarantine, and I couldn't find the like the powdery thin one, so I had to get the coarse one. But we made do, you know. Got my little grinder right here. So I just put it in warm water. So I would use like a small little shot glass or a little mouthwash cup, and I would just pour the solution in there. I would get a little cotton swab for your, you know, just Q-tips for your ear, either that or one of these like face pad, I don't know what they're called. And I would just rub on the top, bottom, kind of turn the barbell like slightly. The first couple of days I didn't turn the barbell because I was like, I can't, it's really painful. But I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm comfortable doing that, so I'll like move it around just so that way it doesn't get like stuck in one position. And then this may or may not be too much information, but I really want y'all to be informed when you're going to get your nipples pierced, because that's a pretty significant decision. But yeah, so I would kind of just like let my nipples sit there for like a couple seconds or 30 seconds, whatever. They say you're supposed to do it for 5 minutes, but no. Then they say you're supposed to keep a barrier between your nipple and the bra you're wearing, so that way, you know, it doesn't get snagged, or at least it has like a little bit of protection. So I would just take 2 of these pads, 1 for each nipple. Be a beauty girl. You know what they are. Cotton swabs. Cotton flaps. I would take the cotton flaps and I would put them on there and then tape it to my titty, and voila, you're good. You're good to go until night and you have to change it again. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. I started using saline pretty recently, and I haven't really felt a difference. I don't think it really matters. I've felt just as good a wash with sea salt as with the saline wound wash. Honestly, I would say it's up to you. If you have sea salt in the house, just use the sea salt. If you have saline in the house, use saline, you know?
Potato.
They're both good. They're both pretty decent. Now, I'm gonna talk about like the pros and the cons. Pros, you know what? I'm gonna do the cons first because I'm a negative ass bitch. Cons, sleeping is really weird. I sleep on my stomach and I can't really do that anymore without like thinking about it and being stressed about it. Hugging someone or like even getting close to someone, you're constantly on edge because you don't want anyone to move your nipples, because it's like the first couple days, honestly, if I'm being honest, I didn't like it just because of what I said earlier about like the gore and like looking down and seeing a metal rod through your nipple. You're like, at least for me, I was like, what the fuck, like this is trippy. And I would get like woozy, I would get like lightheaded. It wasn't even the pain, like it wasn't that it hurt, it was just like seeing it was trippy to me. But now for the pros, it has substantially gotten less painful, like substantially. Every now and then if I like hit it, obviously it's gonna hurt a little, but I think that's just because it's still healing. So I can imagine that when it's like fully done healing, it's not gonna hurt at all, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I've gotten to the point where like seeing it, I don't get like queasy or like woozy or weirded out by it anymore. So I'm like, oh, like it's kind of sick. Like they look cool, they look really cool, and I can't wait to like start wearing them so that way you could see them through my clothes, because that's kind of the whole point. Well, for me, I like that look. I think it looks cool. Yeah, I don't know, I guess the pro is, do they look sick? Pros, they look cool. Price range wasn't crazy, and overall I'm pretty happy with them. I was kind of starting to regret them a little bit earlier in the week right after I got them done, because I was like, It hurts so bad. But after you get over the initial pain and the initial weirdness, I think it's worth it. I think it's cool. I would do it again. But anyway, sorry if this is all over the place. This is my first attempt at trying to do like an informational video, and clearly your girl ain't got no information. But if there's anything I left out or any questions you have, I might do a part 2 with, I don't know, like maybe in a month or maybe in like a couple months. I don't freaking know. If there's any questions you guys have, leave it down in the comments below and I'll answer them, because I'm sure there's plenty of questions that I left out, or maybe there isn't, and maybe y'all don't care. But anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see next, because we are under quarantine and this boredom is hitting, y'all. This boredom is freaking slapping. I'm like, what the hell do I do? So anyways, if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments down below. Subscribe. Make sure to share this video with, you know the deal, your cousin, your uncle, your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your neighbor's dog. Do that thing. Subscribe and comment and like. And if you didn't like it, subscribe, comment, and like too. I'll see you guys next week. Oh, follow my social media. I'll leave it linked down below, or it'll be somewhere on the screen. Anyways, until next time.